Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you this morning? Hope you're ready to get going. Uh-oh, I'm a little bit late. I apologize for that. So Sean is out there with the dogs because the dog's got to go, to the bathroom, and she'll be out momentarily. Any questions? Anyone there? Am I by myself? That's okay. I'm still gonna do it. Not gonna stop me. Not gonna do it. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop the presses. Let's see what people have to say while Sean is out with the dogs. Rhonda, Michelle, Dan, hello. Howdy. Nice to see you. I'm down here in a hole. Debbie, good morning. Good morning, Rusty. For some of you, it's not morning. Hi, Terry. How are you, my dear? Michelle, good to see you. Glenn, dude's doing yoga. That's how it should be. Mandy, good to see you. 310 people hanging out, ready to rock, ready to go, ready to take care of business, ready to do the right thing. Yippee-yi-yay. Hey, Tony from Rhode Island. Cranston. I know Cranston. You guys, hey, let's get some beers later. And Cranston, I love Cranston over there, where I used to go to college there, URI. Johnny's watching. Johnny, I'm watching you, buddy. All right, I'm gonna throw this down and we're gonna go. And hopefully Shauna will be here momentarily. And we have a little new angle. I hope this works. You guys, can you see me here? Does this seem like it's the right thing? Over here, bada boom, some of that, yada yada, back here. I hope I got that in the right spot for everybody. There she is, Miss America, running around. Okay, so I want to make an announcement, and this is scaring the crap out of me, but I'm going to tell you anyway. And Shauna has volunteered to join me on random. I'll make a little announcement. I almost just fell and broke my neck. We want to do 5-minute dance parties. I'm going to find a song, and I probably shouldn't be able to play it on Facebook, but we'll see what happens. It'll kick me off or something. So I want to do, like every once in a while, like let's say 10 o'clock in the morning, I say, hey everybody, 2 hours, 5-minute dance party. So I play a song, we jump around, burn some calories, and have some fun and laugh and be silly. I'll do some robot, whatever. I'll do the wall. I'll do some goofy crap from the 70s. And you guys got to jump around too, even you people who hate to dance. So I don't know if you like that idea or not, but I think it's going to go viral. Or it's going to be the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life. Anyway, I don't know where Mrs. Horton is, but let's start anyway. All right, sound good? Kids, what do we got now? We got 11:05, my time. So let's go. Oh, dogs are out there. They're coming in. It's going to be good. Is that Charlie? You guys check out Charlie there for a second. Charlie Bear! Well, I hope everybody's being smart, being safe, doing the right thing. This past week was reality set in pretty big. And, you see what's going on in New York and now in New Orleans and Detroit and Chicago and some other places. One thing about LA, I was talking to a police officer here in Los Angeles, and he was saying that because the city is so spread out, they're not having too many issues at all, which is really great. My street, which has been a carnival for the last week, is really mellow today. Some people finally got the memo. Hi, Mrs. Horton.
Hello, Mr. Horton.
Oh, hey, everybody check out Shauna's new haircut. Came out really great. And you know who cut it? Her. She cut it. And you know what she's saying to me? Cut your hair, pal. I don't know. Maybe I will when it's down to here. What? Anyway. Do you like your position of your mat, Mrs. H? You want to go back?
It seems a little close.
I know, but I want the people to see us. I want to see you.
Hello.
Can they still see you back there?
Yes, they can still see.
Oh yeah, okay, good. All right, everybody. 1 hour, just moving and grooving. A lot of stretching in this one today. Basic yoga. The salutations and the vinyasas and warrior 1, warrior 2, crescent pose. The stuff we're familiar with. And let's do it. All right, everybody. Stand nice and tall. And I just want you can have eyes open, eyes closed. I don't care whatever you're comfortable with. I'm going to keep my eyes open. All right? And I'm just going to stand here with my feet underneath my hips, nice and tall, crown of my head here. And I'm just going to stand. You can be in prayer. You can put your arms down. Either one's a mountain pose. And just start to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Or maybe just in through the nose and out through the nose. Do your own thing, man. I'm just glad you're here. Good to see you, Mrs. H.
Good to see you too.
I mean, I've seen you all morning.
Exactly.
I don't know. Good to see you here with me, next to me, being my partner. All right, let's roll the head to the right. Oh, that was a crack. That was good. Drop the chin to the chest, and now to the left. Now, what I do is I drop my ear to my shoulder, keep my chin up. Now, according to Shauna's doc, physical therapist, it's better for her to be here, her chin down. So I get a bit of a stretch like this, from my ear to my shoulder, and then let's all drop our chin to our shoulder and feel the difference in that stretch. And that is different. And now, oh my God, look straight at the floor, over to the side, ear to shoulder, just like that. And then from here, we're going to turn the chin down. And that's different. And now I'm going to go back and forth, everybody, back and forth, side to side, reaching fingertips to the floor, breathing, hanging out. No judgment. Nice relaxed face, side to side. Oh, good. Down to center, head up, roll the shoulders back, big old circles. Big as you can make them. All the way up and back and down and forward and up and back and down and forward and up and back and down and forward. And now the other way. Big old gorgeous circles. Around and around we go, and where it all ends up, we don't know. Good. Now in the front, just like that, one of my favorite stretches, bringing the points of the shoulder together. And now punch it out and round it out. Just look straight at the ground, like that. Oh, really push, drive those fingers forward. And now clasp at your waist. Oh, and then arms as straight as you can. If you can bring your palms together, great. If you can't, don't worry about it. And then pull them away. Did you hear that? It's like automatic. Good. Nice. Are you tight?
Right.
Well, we've been working out a lot. So now go wider than your mat, okay, everybody? Inhale really big, nice and tall. Give me that big stretch. Oh, and do it again. Inhale, exhale during the stretch. Inhale again. And then wide. Good. And then now bring the goalposts together and open and close them and open and close them and open and reach up. And now I'm going to go over to our right. This is, I don't know what you guys are seeing. It probably looks like we're going to the left. But over, right, not too much pressure, legs are straight, and then both arms up. Take your thumbs and reach back, and then tuck your pelvis forward. That'll change everything, and then over, other side. Oh, and then looking up, and then bring your hands to prayer for a second. Feet underneath your hips. Clasp the hands. Palms to the sky. And then hips left, arms right. Look up. Is that my stomach or yours, Mrs.
Mine.
Pinky's back now. Pinky's back. Pinky's back. Pinky's back. Arms as straight as you can get them. And then other side. Damn, I feel that in my armpits. It's where I got an armpit stretch. You don't get that every day. There's no extra charge for that. Oh, good. Okay, shake all that out, boys and girls. Nice. Now put your hands on your hips, and we're gonna go around, get sexy with it here, okay? Just around and around and around you go. We're gonna go one direction right here. All right, so really see if you can drive your hip to the right, pelvis to the forward, other hip to the left, booty back, and then now reverse that. Oh, you can lean back if you want. Nice. This is conjuring up some stuff. I think my organs are starting to get worked. Good. Around a couple more, you guys. Oh, I feel that right there. Good. Wide feet. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, hang all the way down. You can bend your knees here if you like. All right, if the lower back isn't quite ready for this. Yeah, you and me both. I'll tell you, our house has never been cleaner. I mean, you know, when you're in the house all day, Shauna rearranged my entire supplement cabinet. And I was against it at first.
And now?
It's awesome. It's awesome. You gotta do it. All right, you guys, so from right here, we got our fingertips on the ground, right? So just back and forth. We're gonna keep our fingers here, straighten the legs, and then bend them. And then straighten them, and bend them. Here's my ankle. And gotta be pretty. You're looking very pretty today. Straighten them, and bend them. Straighten them, and bend them. This is a very subtle thing, all right? Nothing too dramatic here. And then straighten them, and bend them, and straighten. Good work. And then inhale up, nice flat back here. So legs are straight now. Reaching for the ground. Maybe you're barely scraping the ground. Maybe you're not, but you don't want to be round. You want to try to be flat. Flatten that back. So think arch. I'm going to arch the back, and arching it might get it flat. Okay, so we're here. And then we're going to exhale and round down. You can bend the knees or keep the legs straight. And then inhale up again. Another very subtle little thing. Lifting up the quads. You know, pulling the kneecaps up, flexing the quads. And then the fingers are on the ground. And then exhaling down again. And then inhale up, flat back again. And now, using your core, using your legs, eyes, arms out. Arms all the way up. And then exhale, hang down again. Now we're going to bend our right knee, little side lunge. I'm going to adjust my foot. I'm going to take my forearm and push my 61-year-old leg. Oh, 61!
It's like a dinosaur leg.
Oh my God, that's not the truth. I am a pterodactyl. Lunging for trouble. I don't know. All right, so the knee's over the ankle, right? So if you got this knee coming in, then you want to push it out. You'll feel that in your adductor. All right, and then we're going to go right into our runner stretch, everybody.
Which one's the abductor?
That's the inner thigh.
Ab or ad?
Adductor.
Deep.
Daniel.
Got it.
All right, and now we're going to slide the fingers back and try to straighten both legs. Oh, come on, and straighten, and then down. And then up, but this time we're going to turn the toes out, Ted McDonald special, and then back down. And then this time we're going to come up and turn the toes inward. Oh, that left calf is just barking. And down. And then back up normal, right? Toes straight up. And then back down. And then just make our way to a side lunge on this side. So you can see that I'm trying to take the outside part of my foot. I hope you can see that on camera. And so I'm not doing this, right? You see that? I don't know if you can see it bad. Good. All right, I want to be able to try to create some space in my arch. All right, and now I'm using this left arm again. What, Mama?
You don't have an arch.
I don't have an arch. All right, my imaginary arch. And then over into our runner's lunge. My flip-flops, there's some Charlie dog hair right there. I don't know if you can see that. I guess it's not, the place isn't as clean as I thought it was. Now we're going to come on up. All right, that leg. This is the torn calf still. Not quite ready for prime time, but we're going to be here and do it. Down we go. Try to get that back leg as straight as I can on the ball of the back foot. Knee over the ankle, as always. And then we're going to come up and turn the toe out. out, out, straightening that leg, and then down. And this time you come up and then toes in, inward, 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 inward. Oh, and then down, and then back to basics, straight, up, and then down. And then back to center. All right, everybody, so just bring your feet in a little bit more, just hop them in. And we're gonna get super low. So the knees are out, the toes are out. All right, we're gonna get in this little squat here for a second. So hands are in prayer, back and forth. All right, some of you don't have the ankle flexion that you'd like, so you're up on the balls of your feet. Do not judge that. But if you can, get the whole foot on the foot. Look at it, I do have no arches. It's so embarrassing. I am a mutant. Good. So we're just here, right? How's that, Mrs. H? Shauna's arches, unbelievable, like a ballerina. All right, now hands on the floor. We're going to adjust the feet a little bit so that they are parallel yet wide. All right, maybe each wider than shoulder width, and we're going to go down again. Right, different right here. So we're just sort of using these isometric holes to kind of open up our hips a little bit, letting gravity do the job. Good old gravity. Without it, we'd all be floating around. Be a mess. All right, and then so here, you're going to stand up nice and tall, hands on the ground. Back is nice and flat. Exhale down and reverse your swan dive all the way up. Hands to prayer. All right. Let's step our feet under our hips to the front of our mats. Let's do our basics. Here we go, kids. I think our position is relatively good. Inhale up. Exhale, hang down. Inhale halfway. Exhale down. Reverse the swan dive all the way up. Reach back, hands to prayer. Inhale, both those arms up. Arch back here if you want. You don't have to. Exhale, flat back, hang all the way down. You can bend the knees here or straighten them. Mine are slightly bent. Inhale halfway. Now my legs are straight. Looking straight down at the ground. Exhale down. Good. Here, looking at my kneecaps. Knees are bent. Back is round. Good. Inhale halfway. Good. Flat back. Exhale down again. Inhale halfway. Back is flat again. Exhale down. Now reverse that swan dive. All the way up. Arch back. Hands to prayer. Now as you can, Shauna's breathing lovely. So, with every movement, there's no holding your breath. There's no cringing your face. You're not lifting weights here, right? You're not sprinting down a track. This is a mindful practice, right? So the focus is, I'm going to work on my strength. I'm going to work on my balance. I'm going to work on my flexibility. But your breath is how you get your mind right? Because we're going through a lot of crap around the world. And so deep breathing, you do that with cardio. We're going to do it here. So just check to see if you're doing these short little breaths. We want the air to get down into our lower lungs because that's where the bad things live. And we want to get out there and clean that stuff up. Inhale, both those arms up. Exhale, hang all the way down. Good. Inhale halfway. Good. Exhale. Put the hands on the ground and step back to plank. So in plank, trying to get my index fingers parallel, wrists directly under my shoulders. A lot of space between my fingers, right? I want to have some weight on my thumbs as well, all right? Good. And then now I'm going to look back. I'm on the balls of my feet, and my feet are somewhere between hip and shoulder distance apart. And now I'm going to take a big inhale, and I'm going to exhale into downward dog. Good. And then inhale back to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Good breathing. This is H. Good. Now in downward dog, we're just going to pedal the feet. First the right one. So the left toes on the ground, putting all that energy, trying to straighten that right leg. Arms are trying to be straight too, even though mine aren't. And now switch left. Hello, left calf. Good, everybody. Pushing your upper body toward your lower body. Switch. Good. Body's trying to be a triangle here. Straight line from your wrist to your butt, from your butt to your heels, and then out to the left. Good work. Pushing that left heel to the ground. And then now both heels. Just trying to get that perfect cover of Downward Dog magazine going. Great breathing, Mrs. H. Bend the knees, walk the feet into the hands. Inhale halfway. Back is flat. Exhale all the way down. Reverse that swan dive. All the way up. Hands to prayer. Okay. We're going to take 2 big old breaths. Therapeutic breaths. You can close your eyes, keep them open. I don't care. Here's your first inhale. Let it go. Now here's the beautiful thing about yoga, which many of you know. You get these breaks periodically, right? It's really intense. It's really intense. You know what I mean? You take breaks, go to child's pose at any time, during any move. But I will get you standing periodically between little intense segments, all right? So that's the beautiful thing about it. Hi, Mom. What's going on? Okay. Inhale up. Exhale, hang all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back to plank, still stepping. All right, everybody, so let's go. Get those shoulders way out over the fingers. Chaturanga, best you can. Hold on to it, and then come on up top of the push-up. Shauna didn't know that was coming. Didn't know that was coming. And by the way, you can do it, you can bend your elbows a little bit. Let's do it again, best you can. Chaturanga, and then come on up top of that push-up. Good work. Again, now all the way down. Hold Chaturanga, hold it. And then let's do some Cobra. So now Cobra, hands are pretty much where they are, right? You're gonna get your top of your feet on the ground, pelvis on the ground, and you're gonna arch your lower back right here. So we'll avoid this, right, with the shoulders coming up to the ears. Everything goes back. And so from here, we're gonna look to the right, look to center, hello, look to the left, back to center. And now come up a little bit taller, and now all the way down to your mat, everybody. All the way down to your mat. So arms are behind you, palms are up, and put your left ear on the mat. Good. So I feel this stretch. This is a little stretchy for me. Some people don't feel anything, other ones this feels crazy. And then flip it, other side. Good work. Not like you're doing anything really. And come on up. Hands on the ground, everybody. Let's go straight to child's pose. So, I like child's pose with my big toes together, knees wide, torso falls in between my thighs, and now I'm reaching out, right? Going for that big old stretch. Good work. It's going to get intense, trust me. We're just starting out nice and mellow here. All right, this is just a really simple, perfect, wonderful stretch. Good work. Let's slide both hands off the mat to the right. Place the left hand on top of the right one, and then now sit back. And then you're still reaching out and over. And then back to center for just a second. And then both hands off the mat. Oh, my right side. Holy smokes. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel this in my ankles. This is pretty intense. You know, I feel it in my hips. I certainly feel it in my right lat right now. Got that armpit stretch again. I don't know what's up with that. And now back to center. Very good. Everybody come on up. Let's go back right to plank. Chaturanga Upward Dog. Oh, yes. There she blows. So upward dog, the eyes and elbows are kind of forward. All right, still have that space between the fingers. Nice and tall here, right? Trying to get the crown of the head high, high, high. Right, you're on top of your feet. You're not on the balls of your feet anymore. Oh, and then arch more, taller, taller, taller. Good, now you get on the balls of the feet. No push-up this time, downward dog. Good work. So, right leg goes up. Watch how high Shauna's goes. What a show-off. Trying to compete with that. Holy smokes. Good work. Nice. Now, keep that foot, that heel in the sky. Bring the shoulders over the wrists. Right? Foot still up. Chaturanga. Foot comes down. Upward dog. That just got intense. See that? Good. Again, on the balls with feet, no push up, downward dog. Left foot goes up, 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 up. Keep it up. Shoulders over the wrists. Chaturanga. Foot stays up at the bottom. Foot comes down. Upward dog. Good. On the balls of feet, downward dog. Good. Right heel floats up. Bring the shoulders over the wrist, but bring the knee into the chest, and then place the foot between the hands. So I'm on the ball of the back foot, everybody. Knees over the ankle. Here comes the balance part. On up. So the start of crescent pose. Arms go straight out. Arms go straight up. Now you can stay here, or you can clasp the hands and do the steeple thing with the index finger and try to squeeze your noggin for a little bit more intensity, more stretch. We're here for a breath or two more. Everybody drop a little bit lower if you can. Hands to prayer, hands to the ground. Foot goes back. Chaturanga Upward Dog. I'm going to do my first push-up. You can, or you can skip it. Downward dog. It's going to skipper. The skipper's going to skip it. Left foot goes up. Up, 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 up. Trying to get as high as Mrs. Horton. Come out! Shoulders over the wrist. Place that foot down. All right, knee over the ankle. On the ball of the back foot. Locking in. Come on up. Adjust your shirt. Arms go out. Arms are straight here. And now plug them into the ceiling. Plug them in. And clasp if you want to. Index fingers. That is so intense for me. Good. I'm here. A breath or two. I'm going to drop a little lower. Reach a little higher. Back leg straighter. Hands to prayer. Hands to the ground. Foot goes back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Do a little push-up. Downward dog. So now here in downward dog, you can take the right hand. We're going to reach back. You can grab the back of your knee, your calf, or all the way down to your ankle. Hanging out there, just a little extra stretch around it. Don't force it. Don't even have to do it. Hand goes back. New hand, new leg. Good work. This is H. Hand goes back. Bend the knees. Walk the feet into the hands. Inhale halfway. Legs are straight. Back is flat. Exhale down. Reverse that swan dive. All the way up. Hands to prayer. Oh, man. Honey, bring the Kleenex over here. Oh, towels. You can do towel.
Do you want a towel?
I'm good. All right. I love the hearts going off the screen. Everybody, thank you so much. So we're here for a breath or two. Here comes our inhale. Exhale, hang on down. All right, we're going to do a couple of Surya Namaskara A's. Ted, later you'll correct me to see if I said the right thing. All right, so we're going to do a little speed round here to get some heat going. So you'll see it. Just follow me. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, hang down. Reverse the swan dive all the way up. Exhale, hang down. Inhale halfway, flat back. Hands on the ground, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga, upward dog. Push up or not. Downward dog. Float the right heel in the sky. Nice and high, high as you can. Swing it up. Turn the back foot down. Warrior one. What's going on back there, Mrs. You cleaning up your mat right now?
No, there's a little star on my mat.
Because you're a star. I put it there this morning. Good. Hands to prayer. Down to the floor. Foot goes back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Here's a push-up. Don't have to do it. Downward dog. Left leg goes up. Swing it all the way through. Back foot down. Warrior one. Just a beat. Hands to prayer. Hands to the floor. Foot goes back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Push up or not. Downward dog. Now we're going to hang out here in downward dog for one big breath. Inhale. Let it go. Bend the knees. Step or jump the feet up. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hang down. Reverse the swan dive all the way up. Reach back, hands to prayer. So, that was one each side. We're going to do it again, two each side. Then we'll come up just like this. Last time, three each side. If there are no beads of sweat on your face now, there should be at the end of the triple. Here comes our double. Shauna is leaking. Inhale, both those arms up. Exhale, hang all the way down. Reverse that swan dive, flat back. Exhale, hang all the way down. Step or jump. If you're going to jump, go into Chaturanga. Upward dog. Let's do two in a row. Push up or now. Here we go. Downward dog. Right leg up. Swing it through. Warrior one. Hands to prayer. Hands to the floor. Through your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chest up. Push up if you like. Downward dog. Float that left heel. Swing it through. Back foot down. Warrior number one. Hands to prayer. Hands down. Foot goes back. Chaturanga upward dog. Push up. Downward dog. All right, let's do it again. Leg goes up. Swing it through. Back foot down. Hands go up. Drop it, make it pretty. One little tiny breath. Hands to the floor. Foot goes back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Here's your push-up or not. Downward dog. Left leg goes up, 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 up. Swing it on through. Turn the back foot down. Warrior one. Little breath. Hands to the ground. Foot goes back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. There's your push-up. Downward dog, and then stay here for a couple of breaths. Working on it. Shake those hands. Straightening. Bend the knees. Walk it in. Or jump it in. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hang the gut down. Reverse that swan dive all the way up. Arch back. Hands to prayer.
Good one.
Thanks, man.
Nice speed round.
I know. Well, here's our final speed round. So if you're not warmed up after this next one, well, I don't know what to tell you. Turn up the heat in the house. So that was a single, a double. Here comes our triple. You guys ready? Inhale up. Push back. Exhale all the way down. Inhale halfway, nice and flat. Good. You can step or jump back. If you're going to jump, go to Chaturanga Upward Dog. Just be in the moment, just breathe. You can skip a couple of these if you need to. Down dog, float the right one up. Swing it through. That is number 1 of 6, hands down. Foot goes back, Chaturanga Upward Dog. Push up or no push up. Downward dog, float that left one. All the way up, swing it all the way through. Back foot down. And this right here, number 2 of 6, hands to the floor. Vinyasa, Chaturanga, Upward Dog. Here's your push-up or no push-up. Let's float the right one all the way up, nice and high. Bring it through. Foot goes down. Number 3, we are halfway right here. Prayer to the floor. Foot back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. There's your push-up. You can skip it. Float that left leg tall, 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 tall. Swing it through. Back foot down. Warrior 1. 4 of 6. I can see the finish line. Hands to the floor. Foot goes back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Push up here. Downward dog. Starting to feel it, baby. Right leg goes up, 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 and swing it through. Turn the back foot down. Number 5. Hands to the floor. Foot goes back. Choppy, choppy, chop, chop. Upward dog. Push up here. That last one. Foot goes up, 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 up. Swing it through. Foot down. Number 6. Reaching, 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 reaching. Prayer. Down. Foot goes back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Push up or not. Downward dog. Let's spend some time right here. Downward dog. Yes, indeed. Now, if downward dog is too intense for you right now, you have child's pose. We're all going to be doing that in a second. Sean is in. I'm going to work on the cover of Downward Dog magazine right now. Right here. Arms straighter. Legs straighter. Joining Sean. And child's pose. Head on the ground. Arms behind you. Hanging out. Just breathing. That's good. Cardio-like almost, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's a good combination of
Meathead yoga.
Meathead yoga. No, I mean, I learned that from Ted McDonald. We can blame Ted for that one.
He's a meathead too.
He is. That just really gets the heart pumping, gets everything going. I mean, that sequence there is balance a little bit. It is strength, obviously. It's flexibility, making sure you're doing everything just hurdy. All right, so we're on our hands and knees. Now let's take care of our spine a little bit. We're going to add some stuff. All right, right here. Eyes up, booty up, rib cage, belly button down. Right, here we go. It's your dog, and here's your cat. Cat it up. Rounding out the back, thoracic spine tall, arms straight as you can get it. Chin on your chest, pelvis toward your elbows. Back the other way. Eyes up. Oh, see if you can look behind you without doing this. Look, not possible, but chin to chest. Here we go. One more Halloween cat. Good work. Neutral spine, everybody. So now I'm going to take my right leg parallel to the ground, dorsal flex my foot. Left arm goes out. All right. Now I'm going to reach back, grab my ankle, and then drive that heel to the sky. To the sky, high as I can, high as I can. The hand's just holding on. The leg's doing the work. The leg is trying to go higher, 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 higher. How high can you get? Release both. Arm out to the side without hitting your wife or your partner. Right foot out to the side. Hi, honey. Hi. Hi, hi. Good. Do it. Please, more. Good. Leg out, arm out, hand down, leg down. Round out. Good. And now arch up. Neutral spine. Left leg out, dorsal flex the foot, leg parallel to the ground. Right arm out. Bend the knee, reach back, grab that ankle, and now drive that heel skyward. Higher, higher, higher. If you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. A lot of you can't even reach that ankle like, holy crap, Tony. What are you talking about? But, do what you can do. Fake it. Reach one arm out and the leg out and leave it there. Higher, higher, higher. Release. Right arm out. Left leg out. Oh, yeah. Just a breath or two, everybody. Good. Leg back. Arm down. Leg down. Arch up. Reach out. Scoot onto your toes. Downward dog. Downward dog. Float that right heel into the sky. High, high, high. Now, bring that right knee, shoulders of the wrist to the left elbow. You know it and you love it. And then up you go. This time to your nose or your noggin. Pick one. I love the height of that leg, Mrs. H. And then shoulders of the wrist. Right there, make contact, back up. Good, now right arm, right knee. You can do balance stuff if you like. You don't have to. There's my toe again, this is H. Foot back up. Swing it all the way through. Back foot down. All right, hands on hips. Turn your hips toward me. Remember that warrior one back foot placement is important so you can get that same side hip as square as possible. So left foot back, left arm forward, right arm up. Both arms up. Open up to warrior two. So warrior two, heel lined up with your arch. Energy's in this back arm. No leaning forward, all right? You don't want to look like a hood ornament. You want your shoulders, hips square. We have a mirror that helps us. Looking over this right arm. And then now, turn both palms skyward and push your thumbs behind you so your thumbs are just so you can feel that contraction in your shoulders, right? Good. Right here and drop lower, lower, lower. Keep your right arm, right hand where it is. Turn your left arm down, reverse warrior. Over, over, over. Straighten the front leg and reach further. Kids. A little further. And now you've got that beautiful brand new stretch. Bend the knee now. And then come back to warrior two, but both palms up again. Thumbs go back. Back, back, back. Adjust the back foot. Arms into warrior one. Hands to prayer. Vinyasa. Let's do that on the other side. Leg goes back. Chaturanga Upward Dog. Push up or not here. Downward dog. Yes, indeed. So, second side, not a mystery. Let's see if I remember everything. Left foot goes up into the air. Good. Shoulders over the wrist. Knee and elbow meet. Right elbow. And back up. High, high, high. Downward dog with the leg in the air. Shoulders over the wrist. Nose or forehead to the knee. Around the back, makes it easier. Back up you go. Left knee, left elbow. You can go for the balance here if you so desire. Legs as straight as you can get them. Hanging out. And then leg goes back, up, into the air. Shoulders over the wrist. Bring that foot down. Turn the back foot down. Arms are down for just a moment. As you look back at that foot, I like the angle. Hands on hips. Getting the hips square, feeling that amazing stretch in your hip flexor on the right side. Right arm goes forward, chest is up. Left arm goes up. Both arms are up. And then to warrior two. So, adjusting my feet. Shoulders, hips square. Right arm back, reaching back there. Left arm just along for the ride. Okay? Good work. Looking over that left hand. Yay. Turning both palms up now. And then plugging the fingers or the thumbs behind you. Big old stretch across your chest, front of your shoulders. Nicely done. Leave the left hand, forward hand up. Turn the right hand down. Here comes that reverse warrior. Bending the knee, bending the front knee, bending it, and then straightening it. And then reaching bigger. Mrs. H, you're my wife. I love you to death. Good. Extra stretch. Bend the knee. Back up, warrior two. Both palms still up. Reaching back. Back, 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 back. Little adjustment back foot. And it's time for warrior one. Hands to prayer. Hands to the ground. Foot goes back. Chaturanga Upward Dog. I'll do my push-up. You make that choice. Downward dog. Now, downward dog, if you do yoga often, is supposed to be a resting pose. For a lot of people, there's a lot of intensity here. You know, maybe not as much as you would be if you were in chair pose for 2 minutes, but it's really a place where you're supposed to be relaxed. If it's hard, something to work on. Bend the knees, walk the feet, or jump to the hands. Inhale, halfway up. Flatten that back. Exhale, all the way down. Reverse that swan dive. All the way up. Reach back, back, back. Hands to prayer. I have 11:47. We started at what time?
11:07.
Not that you weren't keeping track of
Wasn't
that.
keeping track.
11:07. Good to know. Okay. All right, a couple more fun rounds, everybody. All right, now from here, we're going to reach up and drop right into chair pose. Chair pose. So, reaching up as much as you can, engaging the thoracic spine, floating back. I can see my toes. So, booty back and down, arms up, 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 and then exhale, hang down. Reverse the swan dive. Exhale down, step or jump back to plank or chaturanga. Upward dog. Push up or not. Downward dog. Good. We're in downward dog for just a brief moment. Now we're going to bring the shoulders over the wrists. Left hand on the ground, side arm balance. So many great options. Reach that up. Nice, everybody. Hang out. You can stack the feet. You can raise the leg. You can separate the legs. It's all good. One more breath. Hand down. Plank. 3 push-ups or none at all. You can stay in plank. 1. Up. 2. Nice and neat. Up. 3. Up. Right hand down. Stack. Whatever you want to do with those feet. Left arm goes up. Now, as you can tell, this yoga class, if you were here last week, it's different than last week because life's too short. You gotta mix it up. Hand down, downward dog. Yay, no chaturanga, you're also lucky. Float the right heel up, nice and tall. Up, 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 up. Swing it through. Stay in the ball of the back foot. Come on up. Crescent pose. Hands to prayer, straighten both legs. Crescent pose. Nice and low here. Prayer, straighten both legs. Crescent pose. Prayer, straighten both legs. Crescent pose. Lean out, 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 out. Thigh and rib cage coming together. Step the feet together. Chair pose. Step that foot back, leaning forward. Crescent pose on this leg. Prayer, straighten the front leg. Oh, that calf is saying good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Crescent pose. Hands to prayer. Straighten both legs. Hello, bilateral vestibular hypofunction. Been around since 2017, and it looks like it's going to be around for a long time. You know, everybody's got their thing, right? They got weight issues, they got balance issues, they got strength issues. Balance is mine. I'm still here. I saved it by the fake rope. Semi. And then crescent pose. Okay, I'm going to focus. I'm going to breathe. I'm not going to judge it. Clean one. Ready? Here we go. You can see how hard this is for me. And then crescent pose. Hands to prayer. Hands on the ground. Foot goes back. Chaturanga Upward Dog. Do your push-up or don't do your push-up. Downward dog. Yay, everybody. Float that right heel into the sky. Swing it all the way through. Back foot down. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward, forward, forward until you cannot. You can either reach inside, outside, or place your hand on your leg. Right angle pose. I want to see your chest open to that wall, all right? None of this shoulder down to the floor stuff. Both legs straight as you can get it, reaching up, looking up. Nicely done. Come on up, bend the knee, reach out to the floor, step up, half moon pose. So, right hand, right foot, left arm, gently begin to find the sky with your eyes, or you can keep your eyes on the ground. It's all good. It's all good. Dorsiflex that back foot, open up the chest, looking at that thumb. One more breath. Now I'm going to bend this knee, I'm going to find the floor with that back leg, and I'm going to try to float right into Warrior Two. Not too shabby. Adjust the arms and the leg, Warrior One. Hands to prayer, hands down, other side. Chaturanga Upward Dog. Do a push-up or skip it down. Dog. Good, float that left heel into the sky. Up, up, up. Foot goes up, turn it down. Warrior One. Warrior Two. Two for just a little brief moment. Great. Straighten the front leg. Reach out, out, out. Out, 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 out. Triangle pose. Look at you, mama. Looking good. Oh boy. Reaching up, chest is open. Couple of breaths. Very nice, everybody. Legs are straight as you can get them. And then now float back up. Bend that right knee. Bend it. Reach out for the floor. Step on up. And now half moon, new side. Left foot, left hand down. Arm up, dorsiflexing the back foot, finding the sky with your eyes. Shake, rattle, and roll. Breath or two. One more. Eyes on the ground. Bend the hell out of that front leg. Find that back spot. Warrior Two. Yeah, baby. Step it up. Warrior One. Hands to prayer. Hands go down. Foot goes back. Chaturanga Upward Dog. Oh. Push up if you like. Downward dog. Good work. Walk or jump the feet to the hands. Very nice, everybody. From here, what you're going to do is keep your hands on the ground. You're going to, your feet, toes, knees, ankles together. Rib cage, thighs together, and you're going to go low, super low, super low. All right? Hands in prayer. Left elbow outside of right quad. You can go prayer pose, or you can drop that hand down and reach up if you so desire, whatever version you're up for. Hang in there, breath or two. Come back to center. Prayer, open up into chair. Chest comes away, eyes go up, 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 up. Hands in prayer, new side, right elbow, left thigh. You can do the prayer here, or drop the hand and reach up. And just a breath or two here. And release. Prayer to start, chair to finish. Stand up. Reach back. Hands in prayer. Yay. 11:56. So we'll finish up right now. We're going to get into kind of our stretch mode. How was that, Mrs. H?
Hard.
You're pretty gentle at the beginning. You notice that? It's like, oh wow, this is going to be kind of mellow. And then we have those little sequences that make this happen. Armpit juice.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. But I'm disgusting, so that kind of
I can vouch
coincides.
for that.
What's that?
I said, and I can vouch for that.
Yes, you can. All right, everybody. Here we go. Of course, we have to do some core. I don't want to forget the core part. You know, we don't want before the stretching. So right here, we're going to step back a little bit. you're going to drop down, 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 down on your booty and grab your knees, everybody. Okay, so, haven't seen Mason in a while, but let's do some twists and say hello. So, clasping. Sean, how long did you do that one day when we had that event? Like 3.5 minutes?
Something like that.
Yeah, we had a Mason twist contest. How many? There's like 500 people in the room, and there was Sean. Whatever. So
That was pre-ruptured discs, though.
Yes, true. We're only going to do 20, but we're going to go slowly. Every combination right-left is a rep. Okay. So you can go straight legs if you're feeling good. I'm going to keep mine bent to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and tall here. 5, 6. If you have issues, 7. Put a foot on the ground. All right, or both. 8. That's okay. 9, 10.
You hurt my shoulder every time?
12. Is it knee cracking? 13.
That's fine.
14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Is that you? 19. And 20. Roll back. Yogi bicycle right away. Dorsiflex the feet, right one's off the ground. If you've got to modify by putting that foot on the ground, that's perfectly okay. If you can't touch your elbow to your knee, don't sweat it. All right, hands behind your head, but don't pull on your head. Right elbow, left knee, we're going to do 20 of these. Every combination here is a rep. So here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, we're heading home, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, breathe, and 16, almost there, and 17, and 18, slow motion stops, does it, and 19, hold it higher, hold it higher, hold it higher, switch, 20, hold it higher, hold it higher, hold it higher, knees in. All right, my personal favorite, I'm going to switch forward, abronome. Yeah, baby, come on now. All right, so legs are up, dorsiflexing the feet. Arms go out on a slight angle, not straight out, but a little angle here. All right. So, I'm going to go to my left first. I might end up with Sean's feet in my face. No, I don't think it'll be right. All right, so you don't want to bend the knees, and you don't want the legs to drift toward me, all right? You're trying to create that L shape with your body, top and bottom. I'm going to do the best I can. 6, so you know what's coming. 6 times to the left. Halfway between the top and the floor, right there. That is 1. And that's the top. Here is 2. The top. Here is 3, right there. You don't want to go too low. You don't want to get close to the floor. You want to stay right there, halfway. And that is 3, we are halfway. Here is 4 over there, 4. And 5 and 6 we're going to do for a 10 count, all right? So you know what's coming. Here we go. Here's 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and top. One more time. Let's do it. Just, you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, to the top. Pull it in. Yay, everybody. So, we're going to do one more. I like this. It's an Ishmaran special. Hands go together. You're going to sit on your thumbs and wrists. It's going to be Simon Says, legs straight out. Open. If you have to rest on the ground, do it. All right? If you can't, then keep them up. Close. Open. Close. Toes are pointed, make it pretty. Straight up. Straight down. Straight up. Straight down. Open. Close. Open. hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the knees in. So we have pretty good soft mats. I'm going to pull the knees in. I'm going to bring my chin right to my chest, and I'm going to roll back and forth. Do not pull your chin away from your chest as you whack your head. So I'm going to tap my heels, and I'm going to roll back. Tap my heels, and roll back. And tap my heels, and roll back, and tap. And I'm going to sit up nice and tall. Right foot out. What time does that say? 12:09?
12:03.
3. All right. I think we're going to be right within the hour range, everybody. So, you know, it's hard for me to straighten my legs lately. I don't know what that's about, probably because I have a calf thing and I'm getting old. You know what I mean? So what I want to try to do is improve the quality of the flexibility in my joints without hurting myself, right? So one way to do it, and you don't have to, you can keep this foot inside your thigh, or you can place the fleshiest part of your lower leg on the fleshiest part of your leg above your knee. All right, so this forces that leg down, all right? A little bit more, right? So I'm working on those tendons and ligaments and whatnot. So really tall here, everybody. All right, nice and tall. Both those arms go up, 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 look up, reach up, and then now collapse over this leg. Now, whether you have your foot on the inside of your thigh or on top like I do, like Sean and I do, we're going to sit here for, you know, a little bit longer than normal. I want you guys to really work on these hamstrings. You know, they're, for most people, so tight, such a problem. You know what I mean? If your hamstrings are tight, that means your ACLs are vulnerable and your lower back is vulnerable. So the idea here is to open this up, just letting gravity do its thing. You want your energy and your gravity moving down the leg as much as, you know, down toward the toes as much as down toward the knee. So I'm trying to bend at the waist and move forward as I move down. And all that talking, I don't know how long that was, maybe 30 seconds, but we're going to be here another 30 seconds, okay, give or take. So, you know, it's interesting. While doing this and feeling this, it's hard to think about what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? So when I'm on the treadmill, it's hard to think about what's going on in the world. When I'm on the VersaClimber, trust me, I don't think about anything other than when the VersaClimber is done. You know what I mean? That's why we exercise, because it improves the quality of now, and it also improves the quality of the way we deal with things after we're done with it. And there's nothing else like it. Meditation comes close, but you know, this is truly magical. That and some hydration and a decent diet don't hurt either, you know. So here we go. A little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little bit lower. A little lower. That feels like long enough. All right, let's do the other side. Again, you have this option, right? Foot, adductor, or flesh on flesh. Nice and tall, reaching up, and then hanging on down. I'll tell you, you know, even 2 weeks ago, because of my calf, this is the side that got torn, my ankle was a million miles away. You know, I needed binoculars to find it. And now, you know, through rehab and Theragun, don't hurt it either, and some foam rolling, and Epsom salt baths. You know, somebody said to me, "Hey Tony, how are you dealing with everything?" And I say, "I get in the tub." How many times have I been in the tub this last week?
I don't know, I don't count.
Oh, she's not counting my tub encounters. I'm very disappointed.
I will start though, if it makes you feel better.
All right, we don't have to. You know, it takes patience to just sit in the freaking water. But I think I said this in one of the workouts. I have a playlist called Shauna's List. I made it for her when we first met because I love her madly and I wanted to give her some really groovy, cool little mellow songs. And I just play that, I get in the tub and chill out, you know. It's a good thing to do. Right? And then let's keep hanging out, Mama, a little bit longer. What do you think? A little bit more? A little bit more? Good, good, good. Now, let's separate our legs wide as you can. You're going to go super wide, aren't you? So, now, this is it for me. I'm going to turn over my right leg. So I got the left hand and the right hand straddling the right leg, dorsiflexing these feet, all right? And so now, I'm going to use my right hand behind my booty. I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to start to push and get it wherever I can get on this leg. Now, this is going to take some time. So this particular exercise, I want you to find, you know, I'm going to give us about a minute per leg. So find a spot, that's your finish line. And my finish line is the outside of this foot. And you can see I'm a good 5 or 6 inches away. I'm probably about 50 seconds into it. So that might be ambitious. You know, maybe it should be the ankle bone, but I'm gonna really relax my face. My face is super relaxed. So my face is relaxed. My mind is relaxed. My whole body is really relaxed. I'm not gonna think about it, I'm not gonna judge it. There's the ankle bone, there's the ankle bone. So here's what's crazy. I feel this in my left hip, way the hell over there. Oh, look at you, Mrs. H. Good for you, that's awesome. All right, I don't want to force this, right? That'd be stupid, but I feel like I can do it. Okay. There it is, there it is. So everybody, we're hanging out, just hanging out. Hanging out. Good for you, man. Couple more seconds here, everybody. Maybe 2 more breaths. And release. Oh boy, that was good. We have another side. There it is. There it is. There is my foot. Way down yonder. So I'm going to straddle. Right, and then now left hand pushes right hand. I was hoping that this side would be better. Apparently it is not. Same thing with everybody else. Here's the thing about yoga and stretching. It requires a lot of breathing and a lot of patience. And if you're shallow breathing all day and you don't have patience, you should do a lot of yoga and stretch more. Because the benefits are as much or more than cardio, than resistance, than anything else that you do. This is fountain of youth stuff right here. You know what I mean? An open, flexible body through a mindful practice while also working on balance and strength. What? Come on. You know, if it's hard, it's working. If it's easy, then you better up the ante, you know? Hey, that was easy today, Tony. Well, then you better go do the P90X hour-and-a-half yoga because that'll crank your world. All right, I'm reaching. I'm done talking. There it is. That's what I needed. Oh, wow, I'm going double. I'm going double on this side. It just surprised me, but it happened. Oh, and release, everybody. Come on up. Let's do a bridge or 2. Feet on the ground. What? Oh, sorry. I almost crushed the foot. All right, everybody. So, ankles under the knees, hands on the floor. Let's roll up into bridge. Nice and slowly. Get up on top of the shoulders a little bit. First one, we're not going to clasp. We're just going to go for height. Oh, man, my feeling yesterday's cardio or what? Or is that Wednesday's plyo?
Other Wednesday's plyo.
Yeah. Taller, taller, taller. Now for the upper spine, to the thoracic spine, to the mid-spine, to the lower spine. Roll it down. Good. And then start at the bottom and roll back up. Nice and slowly. Clasp the hands this time. And good. Get nice and tall, everybody here. I think my legs are even apart. I can't tell. You guys would tell better than I can. Taller, taller, taller. Good. And then release and roll down. Roll down, roll down, roll down. And grab the knees and make those circles. Take care of those hips. Nice and slow. Knees come together, knees come apart. Arms straighten out, arms bend. If you go slow, you'll get the very outer rim of that hip right there. You go too fast, sometimes you miss some nice, gorgeous spots in there. And now reverse around, other way. See how much range of motion you can get. You can use your arms to really find the outer edges. Oh, man, don't just go in a circle to go in a circle. I mean, I want you guys to make this work. Good work. Nice. Now, both arms go out. Both ankles, toes, knees come together. So you want to create 90-degree angles, right? So from the lower leg, the upper leg, and the torso. You're going to look to the right hand, and then you're going to keep everything together, right? Like your legs are glued together, and you're going to look and let them fall to the left. Oh my gosh. To the left. Oh, that's funky for you, huh? Mm-hmm. So Sean's not going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take my left hand, put it on my right thigh, and get a little extra leverage. Good. Everything comes up. Eyes to the left, legs to the right. And keep them together. And then right hand, you can see the side's a little tighter for me. Oh, there we go. And then they come up again, straighten the left leg. This is your bonus move. All right, and now with just one knee, things are going to change. That first one was sort of prepping us for this one. Shauna's just going to pull her knees in with a slight twist and not going to go crazy. And then release that right leg, left leg comes in, and then pull that one across. Left, this is that tight side, oh my God. Oh. Somebody give me some lawn shears. I'm just going to like cut a couple of tendons. Open this up.
Get some lawn chairs.
Lawn shears, like, I don't know, wire cutters. Let it go. And then come on back. It is time for Shavasana.
This is my best move.
I know. How do you not love this? This is such a reward at the end. Now we're going to be here for about 90 seconds, give or take, and then we're going to do a 30-second breath hold, so just let you guys know what's going on. So hang out. Shavasana. All right, everybody, here comes that breath hold. So see if you can take in as much air as you possibly can. Expand the chest, of course, but also the diaphragm. Really focus on the diaphragm more than the chest if you can. All right, we're going to do some prep breaths here just to get you ready. I just count in groups of 10, nice and slowly. That usually takes me about 30 seconds. So here comes our first. We'll do 2 prep breaths. Big inhale. Expand, expand. Let it go. Do that again, one more time. Just feel what it's like to feel those lower lungs, which we don't normally do, except for yoga and cardio maybe. Here we go, in and in. Let it go. Here comes the big kahuna, 30 breath count hold. If you can't do it, don't judge it. Inhale big. And hold it. And let it go, everybody. Roll to your right side. Pull those knees in. If you've got an injury on that side, shoulder or hips, just roll to the other side. All right, bring the knees in, head to the ground. Just here for a beat. And come on. Well, oh man, that was I needed that bad. It was a weird week. I think it was for a lot of people, you know. And just finding those quiet moments by yourself, in the tub, doing some yoga, meditating, praying, you know what I mean? Those are important right now, big time. And, you know, if you put the energy outward too, to other people you know. I mean, our friend Jay Gibson, I don't know if you're looking in Jay right now, he's in bed, and, you know, he's got the virus, and he's hanging in there, he's doing okay so far, and we're really fired up about that. And my manager Peter's parents, Peter's dad's out of the hospital, so that is so awesome, and he's coming around the mountain as well.
My friend Heather's brother just went into the hospital.
Yep, so we got to really, you know, put some good vibes in his direction, pray for him. Our friend Greg is coming out of the woods. He was dark in the woods, man, so he's, you know, beginning to move around. He's coming out of his medical coma, you know what I mean? So it's a beautiful thing. I heard a lot of people skip the Om last week. Like, yeah, hey Tony, thanks a lot. I'm not into the Om. The Om is just another opportunity to shut off your brain. The vibrations of the sound of your own voice kind of bounce around inside of your body. And it's a feel-good thing. It also improves the quality of your voice over time. A lot of old people talk like this because they don't have these practices in their life, right? They don't have deep breathing practices. They never Om. And so, you know, I don't know how you want to sound when you're 65, 70, 75 years old. I don't want to sound like this. So I'm going to use an Om as one way to just help the quality of my voice and help me relax and enjoy it for a second, because you can't think about anything during an Om. So let's all commit to it. What the hell? It's the worst thing that can happen. All right, you're going to feel better when you're done. Hands in prayer. Hands in your lap. Hands in lotus. I'm going to go lap today, just for a change of pace. Eyes open if you want. I don't care. I'm going to close them. Big inhale. Don't be afraid. Long and loud. 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Let it go. Namaste, everybody. Oh my God, that was good. Mrs. Horton, I love you madly, just like it says on your shirt. So in the coming days, we're going to announce Shauna and Tony's 5-minute dance party. And if you don't fall in love with my wife just a little bit more when you watch her bop around, boys and girls, you're a criminal. You're a criminal, and you're a crook, and you have no heart or soul, because it's my favorite thing in the world to do. And the fact that she is going to do this in front of just me is an absolute, I don't know, it's an absolute kudos to you, because, you know, the idea here is this is supposed to be silly and fun and goofy and break up our day, all right? And so, you know, dance like nobody's watching, even though everybody's going to be watching. So.
Not them.
What?
Nobody will be watching.
No, yeah, but maybe somebody else in the room will watch you. You know what I mean? And let's say you just hate dancing. I don't like to dance. Stop it. We're going to do it. All
There's
right?
a heart rate monitor on the motor.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. In 5 minutes. It's, you know what? You and I, total calorie 5-minute contest. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to robot. I'm just going to freaking do jumping jacks the whole time. Oh, again, thank you, everybody. That just means so much to us. We appreciate it. You're such awesome people. As you can tell, I've been trying to be on the fan page and the P90X Never Dies page and the Next Level page. What announcements can I tell you guys? Again, I know a lot of you are doing double time with your kids, and I really appreciate that. You know, more kudos to Beachbody and Carl Deichler, the CEO. For putting that out there for the big old prices of nada, zero. And so take advantage of that, man. It's really fun. So Denise, you know who you are, Denise. Are you in here today? Denise was posting some stuff and you know, about getting people to do it. And I watched one of them yesterday. I don't think I've ever seen one of them all the way through. So Sean and I were watching it. And a couple times I was funny. But God, it just brought back so many memories from going back and doing that program. Man, that was, and it came out so great. Who knew? I mean, I didn't know. I didn't watch it after I was done. I just shoot it, go on about my day. But you're taking advantage of it, and I appreciate that. Again, whatever it is, keep moving and grooving. This is a 7-day-a-week thing, And here, finally, on my street, which was a carnival forever, people are getting the memo, and it's nice to see. People are staying home. And if you're staying home, for weeks and possibly months, you can go stir crazy. So get in the bathtub. That'll take 20 minutes, Go read 4 pages in a book, whatever it is. Why not, right? Turn off the tube, turn off the news, and maybe watch it in the morning and night for a little bit, just so you can get caught up in what's going on. And keep, looking out for other people. I've been calling people, and they're like, "Holy crap, Tony Horton." Yeah, man. People I haven't talked to in a long time. And it's just fun. It's fun to catch up and see how they're doing and just get a sense of what they're going through. And I made a bunch of phone calls yesterday. So I've been talking to my sister Kit, a lot. And it's been great, just chatting with her. And Scott Pfeiffer and myself and some friends had a Zoom party, another one, where this Zoom thing is bomb diggity. I'm telling you, man. It's just, you don't have to look good, you don't have to dress up, you don't have to get in the car, you don't have to bring a bottle of wine to somebody's house. You know what I mean? Just sit there, eat some soup, and talk to your pals. It's pretty good. So that is it. I love all the hearts, you guys, and the thumbs up. It means a lot. So watch out for the 5-minute Shauna and Tony dance party announcement. When will it come? Nobody knows. It could be later this afternoon, but it probably won't be. I don't know. But it might be even, I don't know, Monday? I don't know. Possibly Monday at some point. Will it be noon? I don't know. Will it be 5? I don't know. Will it be at 3 in the morning? Maybe we should do it at 3 in the morning. Yes, because that way we won't be self-conscious about it. Because it'll only be like 2 of you, you insomniacs. Just like, the dance party is starting. It's 2:45 a.m. Crap, honey, get up. All right. Hey, how about a big round of applause for my beautiful wife? Come over here, Mrs. Horton. Say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
This is my lovely. So lucky. I would be in a band down by the river eating quahogs. You got to be from New England to know what a quahog is, probably. But she's, rearranged my supplement shelf and took care of the dog. She's taking care of the dogs. There is not a dust bunny anywhere in this house right now. It is
Except for your gym.
Except for the gym. There's a couple in here. Yeah, this is my area, so I should probably keep better track of it. Anyway, look at all the activity. Yeah. I don't know. I feel better, and I'll be honest with you. Before this whole thing started, you know what I mean? I'm like that most of the time. I only exercise because it's the single most important thing in the world, but not because I love it. I do it because, you just have to do it. And so we're doing it. And having Shauna with me, it just means a ton. You know what I mean? Because this being on camera thing, not a fan. The woman was a model. She went all over the world, right? But let you do that crap. But the fact that you're here says a lot about you and your character and how much you care about people and how much, as a society. This virus is an opportunity for us to be super more awesome than we were before. Super more awesome than we were before. And let's say we weren't even awesome at all. Whoa. Think about the transition for those folks. Wow, I was kind of a bonehead before, and now I understand the importance of sort of reaching out to others and helping other people, and it's not about me and doing the right thing and, going forward, right? Because, we're just going about our day assuming that we're all going to live forever and it's going to be great in the end. When in reality, right, this is a little wake-up call. All right, so look out for your sisters and your brothers and your mothers and your dads and the people in your life. And we'll see you next time for the 5-minute spontaneous Shauna and Tony dance party. What will that look like? Probably really goofy. All right, everybody. Peace. Love you. See you next time.